Welcome to my kingdom, it's wicked and sweet, where the shadows dance and all the wicked freaks meet. I reign over darkness, enchanting and bold, a blend of sugar and spice, watch the magic unfold. I'm the queen of the dark, watch the night ignite, cute with a twist in the eerie moonlight, sweet like candy with a touch of the grim. In my spooky realm, the vibes never dim.
Hey guys, Candy here. Welcome to a new video. Last video, we went on a voyage, sailed the ocean to find the plains, and at the end of the video, we finally found it. So, off camera, what I did was terraform. I found a spot not too far from the village. And then I basically did an outline of what I wanted to do for the base, just so I knew what I was doing. I do have a reference that I am using to build it. And then I got some materials gathered and ready, just so we have that all set. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. No, these aren't blocks I typically have used, so I'm kind of like doing something random here and seeing how it turns out. So let's get started. Now, I usually do not build in survival. If I did, I'm pretty sure I'd never finish making sets for my projects. I hate building in survival, but you know, we're gonna do it. We are gonna do it. And I can already tell I'm gonna need a lot more of this. Oh boy. One thing I want to bring up with you guys, because it's something that's really happening strong, especially recently, is there are a lot of scams going around. Yesterday, my mom had received like a text saying that the Secretary of State was, you know, having a warrant for her arrest for speeding. My mom doesn't drive, so yeah, that happened. And then this morning, I went and checked my bank account because my mom and I, we kind of like work together to pay the bill, like not pay the bills, but to do the grocery shopping, because my grandparents, they pay the bills. And apparently my card got hacked and someone spent like $28 in New York on some like medical group. So I had to like order a new card, and I'm gonna have to dispute the charge. So yeah, just be careful and already slurring my words. As I was saying, just be careful and definitely keep track of your money. Like, not even just for that. I'm sure those of you who have watched my streams and stuff, you know I work at a thrift store. And one thing that I deal with constantly is customers not knowing how much money they have. Granted, okay, once or twice, everybody, you know, makes mistakes. But if it's a regular thing that you're not keeping track of your money, that's a little concerning. You definitely should always know how much money you have to spend before going to spend it. So yeah, if you're one of those people, like I said, once or twice or every now and then, it happens. But it really should not be like an every time occurrence. Me, I'm constantly checking my bank account, making sure I have enough, because on top of grocery shopping, I kind of help with emergencies. Like if the dogs need to go to the vet, or if an unexpected bill happens and my grandparents can't pay it. You know, I'm the only one who works since my grandma's retired, my papa's, you know, got disability, and my mom only gets child support. So I'm basically the emergency and basis which is okay. I don't mind. I love, you know, being there for my family. I'm constantly, when I have the extra money, I'm constantly spoiling them, you know, getting them things that they want but can't buy themselves. Like, I really don't mind. But because of that, I do need to manage my money wisely. And ooh, I definitely did not gather enough. We knew. Okay. Luckily, I have that, so I can at least do that. The axe. Chop, 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 and timber! Yay! I don't know. Don't ask. I don't know what that was. That was just randomness. You know? Okay. Eventually I need to chop that down because that's gotta be flooring that will. What am I? Oh, I did have more in here. Yay! I didn't use all of it. I need to. Well, actually, just in case, because I'm definitely gonna need more. That's a given. I need to plant that. And then. Yes. I'm gonna need some of that, more of that as well. Got you right there. There we go. Yeah, also, if you guys, obviously you guys notice, I have taken things, everything from the temporary base and placed them here. Probably should have announced them in the beginning. But yes, I have transferred everything. And then once the base is built, it would all be inside. It's getting late. Oh no. But I can put this and this. Cricket, 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 you know? Yes, ant, leave. No, leave! Okay, this ant is gonna make this hard. Like, yo. I'm gonna have to kill you. I'm sorry! Ah! Why is it so... Die. Why was that so hard? Like, why? Killing an ant should not have been that hard. But then again, I was beating it with wood. Day 50. Yeah, I know, like, a lot of people, when they do, like, the day stuff, by day 100, they've already got, like, huge kingdoms and whatever. Yeah, we not doing that shiz, okay? I'm not that fast-paced. I am very slow-paced. I like taking my time, so you'll never see me try to speedrun. I like, you know, enjoying my time and taking it slow and just having fun. So I need to do this, strip this. Now we have more. And then I need... I'll do this. Yeah. So we're at 4. Yeah. So we'll do it to level 5. I don't know why, but for my builds for the first floor, and if I do a second floor, I like having it 5 blocks up. I don't know why, I just do. I hate walking into a house and then just being eye level with the ceiling, if that makes sense. It's just not something I enjoy. And I took all of that. That's not fun, because now I have to wait for those to... well, Yeah, it's still 4. I can't count, obviously. Yeah, I need one more row, and... yeah, I think for future videos, what I might do is show you guys how I build my sets. So you guys can watch me fail. Because even I use World Edit. And even with World Edit, I make so many mistakes. Symmetry-wise, things are never symmetrical when they're supposed to. Or I make a mistake with the rooms that are supposed to be a certain size. So yeah, that's one thing. I remember when I was still really new and I was still in high school, and so originally Awakening Truth was called Soul's Lust Academy. I rebooted the series, that's why its name was changed and everything was different and the script was rewritten. But with its origin for being Soul's Lust Academy, when I was making the academy, there was a thunderstorm and it set the academy building on fire. So I had to like defire the, building and then rebuild it pretty much because the damage was so severe. And then for my Christmas special Mistletoe Magic, I had just finished building the set and then the file got corrupted and I could not load the backup file, so I had to completely rebuild the set within days of having to record and post everything. So that was fun. It is what it is. Sometimes things just end up that way, But yeah, I'll definitely try in the future to do that because I think you guys will enjoy my little failings. Alright, so I finally managed to get the fifth one done. Took a while because I had to wait for these to grow. I did have some bone meal, so I was using that, sacrificing my bones. I probably should eat before I starve to death. But now that we have the first floor, like the walls done, we can work on the ceiling. But I'm gonna put some torches down. I'll have better light eventually, but for now we'll just place the torches down. That way she don't get too dark in here. Yep. And then we'll start. No, that's not what I wanted. I never did put torches on the side. There we go. Why did I put that one up way higher than the others? Ugh. Okay. We're doing it, we're building a house, woo! Aww, ran out of wood, oh no! Yeah, so, last night, I had joined one of my friends, Aiden. I'll link his channel in the description below. But I was in his stream last night. He was doing like a Nuzlocke for Pokemon. And I had been talking. I was in a VC. I've kind of been dead to my friend, like with my friends. I'm not the most social person. So I've kind of like disappeared for quite a while. I don't mean to. It's just after work and stuff, I kind of burn out and I've never really been a very social person. But anyway, I joined, you know, his VC while he was streaming, and I was talking, and one of his, excuse me, I just, like, choked. One of his viewers was just like, who's the, you know, girl, anime voice girl? And it was like, oh, that's me, hi, voice actor who specializes in squeaky voices. Like, it made me laugh, though, because they're just like, who's the person with an anime voice?
Because, I mean, I can talk like an anime character.
Yeah, that was interesting, huh? Yeah! I don't know. Guys, don't ask me. Y'all signed up for this. Like, if y'all have seen the other videos and I have mentioned how I'm weird and I'm awkward and y'all still watch, that's on you. Don't blame me. I'm not to blame. That is on you. But yeah, I had to laugh at that. It's like, yes, I am the anime voice girl. And you know, I've actually had someone ask me if I use a voice changer, and no, I don't. I can naturally make my voice sound like that. I don't know why. I don't really know how. It is just something that I've just been able to do. Oh yes! More wood! Aw, there goes my axe. Do I have another axe? No, I'll have to make another one. Okay. That makes me see. I gotta make one. Yeah, another one. That. Stickle, stickle, stickle. Gotta get stickle. Oh no. There we go, new axe. Oh, why are you just floating there? Wait, there we go. And then do this. More wood. I don't know, folks. Again, don't ask me. Just don't ask me. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh my god! Why do I keep doing that? Ah! See, this is why I can't do things. And now out of wood. Oy! So the saplings were taking too long to grow. I used like bone meal and it still wasn't growing. So I just went around here and chopped some more of the fir trees. Cause yeah, I didn't want to wait forever. Woo! We got lots of wood for this. Woo! Can we finish the first floor? Wah. I always do this and I don't know why. Oh no! Oh yeah. Hey! So we've got like the first floor done. Okay. I do need to replace these. Okay. So now that we got the first floor built, I don't know why I didn't use the back door. That would have been more smart. doors and the windows. This is gonna look really weird until I have it finished. Again, I kind of am just doing something different. I've never used these blocks together. So, why did I make it a single door? This was actually supposed to be a double door, and I'm just dumb. Ahaha. Oh, and that, like, broke that torch. Yeah, you were supposed to be a double door. Ahaha. And then you were supposed to be here. See, like I said, I can't do math. I like messed this up already. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. Now to put the windows. Do. Alrighty. So, kind of looks rough at the moment. I will need to go back and fix some of these because they're not in the right place and they kind of look a little awkward. But yeah, this is the start to our base. I will do a little bit more off camera. I may finish it off camera. That way, next video, we can start worrying about our farm. But yeah, this is where we're gonna leave off today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my random weirdness. I hope it's a little bit more lively than the previous videos. And I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, bye!